Welcome to Magic Mondays here at the nation's capital. I'm Congressman Mark Pocan. Last week I gave you a broad overview of what I'm going to try to do each week, breaking down what goes on in Washington in a more visual and fun way. I really wanted to drill down today on all the bills that get introduced here in Washington with wonderful sounding names. Things like the Clean Skies Act and the Defense of Marriage Act. How could you oppose such nice sounding bills? But in Washington, there seems to be an inverse proportion between the niceness of a name of a bill and what it really does. Take the Clean Skies Act from a decade ago. What it actually did was make it easier for some of the biggest producers of acid rain, mercury, and smog to pollute even longer than the current regulations allowed. Hardly anything to do with clean skies. And the Defense of Marriage Act, it sounds good, but the bill actually made it harder for two people who love each other to get married. The bill's names do just the opposite of what's in the actual bills. A little misdirection, shall we say. Now, let's go do a little magic demonstration of just how this works. Hi, Veronica. Would you be willing to help out with a card trick?
Sure.
Awesome. First of all, I'm going to have you take this marker, if you would. Okay. And I've got a quarter. If you could just take the cap off and mark the quarter so you know it's your quarter.
All right.
Just put your initials on or a little squiggle or something you'll remember. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. We'll just put the marker right down here. And let's take that quarter. And I'm just going to take that quarter. You notice this deck's got a little slit in it. I'm going to take this quarter and I'm just going to take it and push it right through, look at that, the deck, right through the middle. Now, the reason that happened, I was doing this and I asked someone to cut the deck, and they actually cut the deck like this. Now, you're probably thinking there's no cards in here or that all the cards have a slit in it. Can you put your hands out into a little, both hands, get ready to catch it, okay? Here you go.
Really?
It's a block of steel.
Huh? Wow.
That's it. All right, there we go. See, I said I was going to do a card trick. It looked like it was going to be a card trick. In the end, it was nothing more than a lump of steel that somehow a coin and knife went through. That's the magic part. So the next time you hear a great name of a bill, now you should dig a little deeper and find out what's really inside the legislation that actually matters. Hope you enjoyed this week's Magic Monday. See you next week.